Okay, good afternoon, everybody. So let's quickly get started. So we don't literally have any high impact news this afternoon. Um, we don't have on dollar, even though United States has shut down. I don't know what happened to that country, right? So they shut down. Their government has officially shut down. I don't know what's happening to US. But now we focus on um, we focus on um, other pairs. We focus on other currency pairs, right? Like Euro, GBP, and all that. You sovereignty here, US government data may be impacted by shutdown. Tentative events are subject to delay, revision, or cancellation. So it's written here. So US are shut down officially, right? Even this week, non-farm payroll is not even sure. So everything about US is shut down. So that's that. So let's just leave US alone until they, get whatever they're doing. Right. So let's go to the chart. But we are expecting some high impact news on euro by 6 p.m. Also by 6:30 on pounds as well, because the ECB president Lagarde speaks. That's the chairman of European Central Banks. Also for Bank of England, they're going to talk today also on the economic policies, projections, and all that. So let's not leave that. Let's forget about that and focus more on what we have for today. So let's go to our chart, right? Let's go to our chart. Um, Sharing my screen, my chart. Okay, so for our charts, right, I'm going to focus on. I dropped a signal on CAD JPY this afternoon. I dropped a signal on CAD JPY. So let's quickly have a review of it and reason why I dropped that signal for CAD JPY. So literally for CAD JPY, right? There is a news. A news came up. Fundamental came up on CAD JPY, showing that CAD JPY, I think they have um, a new they have a new a new person that's taking charge of their treasury. So Nikkei, every other JPY pairs on card are reactive. So meaning that they are bullish. So that's gave me a lot of good insight that JPY pair is going to be strong. And when I look at where card JPY is, I saw this. This is a very strong historical resistance point, and it take up this high. So this is a strong high zone, and markets came back there, and we are reacting there. So that's why I said, oh, okay, let's take a sell position on JPY pairs. So on JPY, I'm very, very bearish. I'm bearish on JPY pairs, and it's going to go down very, very well. So that's why I gave this sell and all that. So on JPY pairs, I'm going very, very bearish on CAD JPY. So that's why I dropped the signal on CAD JPY. Okay. So the stop loss might be a little bit high. I put the stop loss above here, but I'm still very, very much bearish that CAD JPY is going to fall. And this is a compressional move. It's not giving us a very cool movement on JPY pair. So this gap also needed to be filled. So these are most of the reasons why I said, oh, okay, let's sell CAD JPY. So I'm very bearish on CAD JPY due to the level I am on 4 hours time frame. You can see a strong high and a break of this structure, taking out this structure. And I was thinking that this is kind of a liquidity. This is a liquidity for me, right? Taking up this high, and I'm going to be very, very bearish. So if you have not entered the CAD JPY, you can enter the CAD JPY at the moment. It's not still bad. You can just enter the CAD JPY at the very moment. It's not still bad. Okay, so let's look at dollar. Even though dollar has shut down, even the dollar has shut down, US government has shut down, which is quite painful for me, because I'm very, very sentimental on anything dollar, right? So let's look at what we have on the monthly time frame also, because we ought to have a good movement, a good rejection of market, a good sentiment on dollar, right? But the NFP, in fact, currently now, the NFP is still tentative. So NFP is still very tentative. So we don't know how or what it's going to happen. So let's look at this. Okay, so let's look at this rejection on last month. So we still technically, I'm still going to be very bullish on. I'm going to be very bullish on dollar, right? I'm going to be very bullish on dollar, and I'm going to target this high, right? I'm going to target this high, right? So I'm changing it to line chart. If you see, I'm coming. So reason I'm going to be very bullish on dollar is because dollar has rejected a strong dollar has rejected. Okay, me please. So dollar has rejected a very strong support zone here, and we are expecting it to get to this like 9.885, right? So going to weekly time frame as well. So on weekly time frame, we have market take out this low. So market take out this low, right? And also take out this high, right? So making this place a very strong low, right? So this place is a strong support level. If I change it to line chart, you'll see clearly. So this zone is a very strong support zone on daily, right? Because it took out this support last week and we are heading up to this high. So the high that we are heading to, this is a monthly high. So I can also change to line chart to show us a daily high as well, right? So this is also a daily high that we are also looking towards, right? So market has not gotten to that level, which is still fueling. We are still seeing buyers in this very market. Okay, so I'm still very bullish on dollar indices. Maybe we could have a reaction at this 98.449. We never can tell, but for me, I'm still going to say that we are still going to buy dollar indices at the very moment. Okay, so now where it's currently the dollar at? Where do we have dollar currently? Now, if you look at here, you will see that this zone is a very strong resistance zone, right? So this is a very strong resistance zone. I'm going to mark it from here. You can see. So I'm marking it from here. This is a very strong resistance level. And we are also in this place. Like this is also another high on the 24th of September, which is this high was created last month. That is one resistance point that I'm going to show you something. And also, if you look at this support zone as well, we would see that we have a breakout of all these levels, right? So we have a breakout of this high. Our market came back to this same support level, here, to this support zone. Then we have a market push to the upside, right? Now, what are we expecting? Two things. This is a strong high, right? This is a strong high because this take out this low and high, and market retested this high and start falling. So this is what I'm talking about, this level, right? And we are seeing this rejection also coming. So this is a retracement for me on 4 hours time frame. So I'm waiting for a retracement to occur. And where is it going to, where am I expecting the retracement to be? So here, this level is the area I'm expecting the retracement to be here. So I'm looking at this level, right? Now, we go to 1 hour time frame. Now, what are we expecting in 1 hour? We have a high here, the market taking out this low. So with a proper retracement or a very good retest at this level, I will sell a rejection. I might sell dollar, right? I might sell dollar at this very strong rejection level. So I just need market to tap into this rejection and sell. Okay, it taps into this rejection and I will confirm my sell. So the sell is not a long time sell. It's not a long time sell. It's just a retracement sell, right? So you can see we have market taking out this high, right? This high, right? Also, this low is taken. right? So I'll wait for a retracement to that level I marked, 98.082, something like this, before I say, oh, okay, let us sell this level, then boom. So let us sell dollar indices for a short period of time, right? So we don't need to take much time because this is Monday. Okay, so let's go to USDCHF, right? I'll go to USDCHF to see what we have. So USDCHF. Okay, so let's go. USDCHF. USDCHF. Oh, okay. Our TP1 is, I think our TP1 is hit. Let's check our JPY. Check JPY. The signal I drop. Card JPY. I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. TP1 is hit on card JPY. TP1 is hit. We are heading towards TP2. So I think that's very, very good for our 5X group. For those that are not on the 5X, you are missing out, right? So let's continue. Okay, so USD like I said, Monday time frame, still the same thing. We have market take out this low, right? So, and we are expecting it to move to this high. Okay, then hopefully this will be liquidity. Sorry. You just need to fund your account, then reach out to your account manager. That's all. So week one. Okay, so now what am I expecting here? Right? I'm expecting a push, right? So this is, to me, this is a strong low and this is a strong high, right? So this is support level. What am I expecting? Like I said, a push to the upside, right? I said it, I'm expecting a push to the upside, but we just need to wait for probably a simple retracement on US dollar indices. So now, where are we going to buy US dollar indices, right? So now this area is taken, right? Okay. And follow me, please. This area is also taken, right? So now it has shown us that we are on a strong reversal point on 4 hours time frame. Then this will be take this as, you know, I don't mention in liquidity, right? So now I will expect USDX to push down to somewhere around here. So if I'm to sell USDX, I'm going to sell around here. My entry is going to be, I mean, if I'm to buy, my entry is going to be around here, right? So my entry is going to be around 0.79104. So currently, it shows that my bias is very, so we are coming down to 0.79104 region. Okay, so that's the state, right? That's the state. And why are we selling in this zone? If you look at this level, it's just that we are late to enter this market. So I'm not going to spend much time. We are very late to enter this market. A high, then this low is taken. So I'll wait for a retracement. Okay. So a retracement, right? And here. So I just wait for, I'm looking for market to retrace and probably reject around this level. Take it to 4 hours time frame to see. So this is a high for me, right? Sorry, please. So I'm waiting for market to move up to this level or a rejection. You know, if I see a rejection at this level, okay. So I would love to see a rejection at those zones, right? I'd love to see a rejection at those level before I enter into the market. So a retracement is needed for USDCHF. A retracement is needed for USCHF. So we are not just going to enter now. Once market rejects 0.7982, then we enter. So we can use a sell limit order around here. I'll put our stop loss above this strong high. So how much are we risking? We are risking about 6 pips to make about 20 something pips. So we rather wait for a retracement before we enter into this market. Okay, so I'm expecting a retracement on USD before I enter. My entry point is around 0.79872. Okay, so that's that for USD Now let's go GBP right? GBP also, I'm bearish on monthly time frame, right? I'm very bearish on monthly time frame because we have market reject this zone here, right? Market rejected this level, right? And we just need a retracement, a short retracement, then we sell, okay? Because market rejected this level and we are also inside the range. So this is what I'm showing. You can see from here, right? And also this level, right? So this for me on a weekly time frame is a strong high, and if you look at daily time frame also, you will see that this is here. We are having market taking up this high, and sorry, please, this right, and also this level, right? So making this resistance a very strong resistance here. So this resistance is a very strong resistance, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say that we might literally have a push, a push up and we sell, right? And the reason why we are selling this here is because we are having this zone, market reacted at this level. So down retracement, we are at this high. We just need to push up, then probably sell. But at this zone also is a strong resistance level. But now, for with scalpers, right? For with scalpers, if you want to enter into this market, I would just love to say that our 4 hour resistance, we are having a rejection at this level, and we will need a little push to the upside, a little push to the upside. Okay, from here, from here, okay, then probably boom before we sell. Okay, so that is just on a short term, for we short term traders and all that. Okay, so that is that because the 4 hours movement is bearish. We will not take cognizance of that. We will not forget that. And at this resistance level also. So what we just need to do is a retracement, wait for a proper retracement before we enter a proper sell for GBP right? So this buy, I might not even join the buy. I might not even give signal on the buy. And don't forget that we are having US is shutting down, right? So US shuts down. So the buy might just literally happen and push to the upside. Gold. I won't spend much time. For gold, I'm bullish on gold. I'm very, very bullish on gold. I think I've marked my zone. So gold is very bullish. I mean, I still go to 4,006. I've said it most times that gold is going to 4,000. So, should you have an entry? I think we've missed the entry on gold. Wow, I missed the entry on gold. This is where I'm supposed to take that buy. Okay. Okay, so let's see. If I tell us to buy gold now, we might literally have, okay, this is what I will do. I'll be on the lookout for us once gold break out this high, right? So our entry is going to be around here. I'll put it here, right? Okay, I'll put it there. So once I see a rejection around that level, will give us an instruction on gold. Okay, so let's keep watching. Okay, so I need gold to just push down a little bit, you know, push down a little bit before we buy. Okay, so that is that this afternoon for this afternoon analysis. Does anybody have any question? So today we'll be talking about candlestick structure. We'll be talking about candlestick structure in our afternoon class. If you have any question on candlestick structure, just try and attend today's class by 4 p.m. and so that we can have much more information on that. So CAD JPY, at least one CAD JPY here. CAD JPY. Let's see. Okay, so our trade is moving towards TP2. Our trade is moving towards TP2. Will it be virtual? Yes, it will be virtual. Link will be sent across board. Okay, link will be sent across board. Okay, so that is that this afternoon. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful trading session. Good afternoon, everybody.